Mamas, I'm Coach Sucgang-Bonoan. After giving birth, many new moms like myself may feel overwhelmed, exhausted, joyful, and many more emotions all at once. But no matter what you're feeling, having a postpartum workout may help you feel better physically and emotionally. So grab your yoga mat and let's get fit. Hi everyone! Welcome to Get Fit, where we share quick, fun, and easy workouts that you can do in the comfort of your own home. Postpartum exercises are workouts that can be done after giving birth. These exercises are also safe to do by individuals who are new to fitness in general. What makes postpartum exercises unique is that they strengthen and tone abdominal muscles that were stretched during pregnancy, promote better sleep, relieve stress, and help lose any extra weight that you may have gained during pregnancy. So if you got your doctor's go signal, join me as I guide you through an energizing postpartum workout. Before we get to it, here are a few important reminders. Before we get to our main workout, let's start with a warm-up. So we'll start with neck rotations, 10 times looking down. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 repetitions looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, when you're done with that, we're going to do squat with shoulder roll forward. So we'll do a squat position. Make sure your legs are shoulder width apart, knees and toes pointing outwards. And we're going to bring our hips back into a squat. Okay, we'll do a squat with a shoulder roll forward. So we'll do it at the same time, 10 times. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do the same thing, but shoulder roll backwards this time. 3, 2, 1, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I hope you guys are already warmed up, but wait, we have one last warm-up exercise, which is the cross body with butt kick. So we're going to move from left to right 10 times each side. All right? Let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, everyone. Now that we're all warmed up, let's take a quick break. Get Fit will be right back. Welcome back to Get Fit. We will be doing a bodyweight postpartum workout that is diastasis recti friendly. Diastasis recti is a common postpartum condition wherein the applied intra-abdominal pressure in pregnancy causes it to stretch and tear. With that, this workout aims to efficiently and safely strengthen the midsection as we work out the entire body. Let's get started. Our first workout is called TA contraction, which we will be doing on the yoga mat. TA stands for transverse abdominis, which acts as a corset, originating from the back and moving towards the middle underneath the rectus abdominis, or which is commonly known as the six-pack abs. Activating this muscle helps bring the two halves of the rectus abdominis together for better support in the midsection and lower back. Performing a TA contraction means doing a posterior pelvic tilt with a TA brace. So we rock our hips back with our muscles, pull our belly button down into our spine, and in doing so, we should be able to breathe normally instead of holding our breath. So let me show you how it's done. We're going to be lying down. Make sure that the gap between your lower back and the floor is closed by putting your belly button down to your spine. So you can test if there's no gap by putting your hands underneath. So if there's no gap, then you should be fine. Hold that position for 30 seconds during our main workout. And there you have it, that is a TA contraction. Our second exercise is called dead bug, where we lay flat on the floor and set our hips and knees at a 90-degree angle. So what we're going to do is put our hands straight up towards the ceiling, and our knees and hips are at a 90-degree angle. Put one arm down and the opposite leg down. So by doing so, you're able to stabilize your back and also apply the TA contraction. So that is how a dead bug is done. Our third exercise is one of my favorites. It's called the glute bridge. We drive our hips up, squeezing the glutes and doing a TA contraction at the top, holding it for 2 seconds. So how it's done is we're gonna lay flat again on the floor, drive our hips up into the air, squeezing those glutes and making sure that you're able to still apply the TA contraction. Hold that for 2 seconds and then bring it down slowly. Inhale as we bring it up, exhale as we bring it down. This should be able to activate your hamstrings as well as your glutes. Our fourth exercise is called thigh rows. And this is our last exercise that we're gonna do on the floor. So since this one targets the arms and the upper back, we should be able to pull ourselves using our arms and not using our abs. So how it's done, we'll put our hands behind our knees, lean back as far as you can, and pull yourself with your arms, bringing your chest out and squeezing the upper back. Lean back far and pull yourself towards your knees. Make sure you're able to achieve and feel a squeeze in your back. Our fifth exercise is called the wall push-ups, which of course will be done on the wall. Be sure to take 2 steps away from the wall. Put your hands on the wall, shoulder width apart at shoulder level. Bring your body close to the wall, chest close to the wall, and bring yourself out. In doing so, you want to be able to squeeze your upper back and keep your body straight all throughout without dipping your hips inwards. And that's how a wall push-up is done. Our last exercise will also be on the wall, which is called the wall sit. And this targets our lower body. So we're going to be sitting against the wall, keeping our lower body at a 90-degree angle. Make sure you are not leaning forward. Do not put unnecessary pressure on the knees. Stay flat on the wall, hands on the side, and keep that position for 30 seconds. And that is our last workout. Now that we've gone through all the exercises, let's get started. 30 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. We'll start on the floor with our TA contractions. In 3, 2, 1, start. Draw your belly button down to your spine. Do not hold your breath. You should be able to breathe through this exercise. Make sure there's no gap between your lower back and the floor. You're doing great. Last 10 seconds. Hold that position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's rest. All right, and let's take a break for 15 seconds. Make sure to stay hydrated throughout this exercise. So get ready, we're gonna go on the floor again to do some dead bug. In 3, 2, 1, and start. Alternating arms and legs. Bring that leg down, arms down. Try to do this slowly. Really feel that TA contraction happening still. We're halfway through. Close that gap between your lower back and the floor. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we can sit back up again and rest for 15 seconds. Our next exercise we'll be doing on the floor, doing thigh rows. If you need a longer rest, feel free to pause and take a longer break and come back in for our thigh rows. In 3, 2, 1, and start. When doing this exercise, make sure you are not sitting up. You want to be able to guide your body upwards with your arms. Squeeze your upper back. Bring your elbows to your sides. Last 5 seconds. You are doing great. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Our last floor exercise will be the glute bridge. Get into position on the floor and we're going to drive our hips upwards. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hold that position for 2 seconds before bringing it down. Be conscious about squeezing your glutes at the top. You should feel it in your glutes as well as in your hamstrings. And we want to still apply the TA contraction at the top. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let's take a break. After this, we're going to go for our second to the last exercise, which we'll do on the wall. So let's get up and get into position for our wall push-ups. Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. Draw your chest closer to the wall. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Push out slowly. Inhale as you go in. Exhale as you go out. Make sure your hips are not dipping. Good job. Keep your body straight. We are halfway there. Squeeze the back. We'll finish in 3, 2, 1, and stop. So you can chill in this area next to the wall because our last exercise is the wall sit. Okay, during the break, again, don't forget to hydrate and also wipe your sweat or anything that makes you feel comfortable during our workout. So our last exercise is the wall sit. So again, you'll be using the wall for this workout. Okay, let's get on the wall and start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you are putting pressure on the wall and not leaning forward. Put your hands on the side. And if you need added support, you can always put it on your lap or on your knees. Keep your legs at a 90-degree angle and keep that position, hold that position for 30 seconds. I know you're feeling it in your quads and your calves, but you can do it. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now for our break, we'll take 15 seconds and then we'll go back again on the floor. Again, feel free to pause if you need to get some water or wipe your sweat. But other than that, if you are ready, let's get on the floor. For TA contractions in 3, 2, 1, and start. Close that gap between your lower back and the floor. Hold that position. You want to feel your abs harden. 15 seconds in, last 15 seconds. Make sure you're breathing through this exercise. We're gonna end in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. 15 seconds. We'll stay in this position for our dead bug. You can already bring your hands up in the air, pointing to the ceiling, and your knees at a 90-degree angle. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Slowly bring your hands down and your legs down as well. Still applying that TA brace or TA contraction. So this will help stabilize your core. Pace yourself as well. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, our next exercise, we're doing thigh rows. We're gonna sit up. For this exercise, put your hands behind your knees and pull with your elbows. In 3, 2, 1, and start. Bring your chest close to your knees. Squeeze your back. If you're feeling it in the abs, then the focus may not be on your arms. So direct the focus on your arms and your back for this exercise. Breathe through it. Inhale going in, exhale as you release. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Our last floor exercise, glute bridge. The key here is to squeeze the glutes. Last 5 seconds of our break. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hold it up there for 2 seconds before bringing it down. Inhale and exhale. Bring it down slowly. Apply the TA contraction at the top, drawing your belly button down to your spine. Keep it up, last 5 seconds. We'll end in 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, you know what's next? We're going on the wall for our wall push-ups. This is our last exercise. This is our last set. Get into position. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So the further you are from the wall, the harder it gets. So you can continue doing this exercise and challenge yourself by bringing your body further and further away from the wall. Draw your chest inwards and push out slowly. Last 5 seconds. Keep your body straight in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, you can hang around this area for the 15-second break, and then we will do our last exercise for this set, wall sits. We'll start in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So imagine yourself sitting on an imaginary chair. Put the pressure on the back. Put the pressure on the wall. Make sure you're not feeling any weight on your toes and on your knees. You should feel this on your quads and your calves. Last 10 seconds. You can do it. Last 4 seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Great job, everyone. My first fitness tip of the day is check for any symptoms of diastasis recti. Diastasis recti is a common condition in pregnant and postpartum women, and sometimes even in obese individuals. This occurs when the rectus abdominis muscles, or six-pack abs, separate. Some symptoms are coning or doming when contracting the ab muscles, difficulty lifting objects, a visible bulge over or below the belly button, and poor posture. If any of these symptoms persist, be sure to consult with your doctor. You're watching Get Fit on CNN Philippines. Now it's time for our cool down. We'll start first with neck stretches, which we will do for 8 seconds. Let's look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and look down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll tilt our neck to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, let's stretch our shoulders. Bring your arm across your chest and hold it there for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, let's stretch our triceps. Extend your hand, bend, and push it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Extend, fold, and push it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stretch the legs. Let's do knee to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And heel to butt. Make sure your knee is pointing downwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last side. Knee to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your knee down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you have it. We're done with our cool down. My second hashtag FTOTD is practice TA contraction when exercising. TA stands for the transverse abdominis muscle. This muscle acts as a corset. When it is activated, it helps to increase stiffness of the spine for stability. Contracting it stabilizes the lumbar spine as well as the pelvis before movement of the lower and/or upper limbs occur. If you enjoyed this session, feel free to share your own workout videos with us using the hashtag GetFitCNNPH. That's it for today, and see you next time here on Get Fit. Once again, I'm Coach Sucgang-Bonoan, reminding you to get up and get fit.